In this video, I go looking for La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita in real life. Wait till you see the crazy science experiments that we have to run in order to summon him. Then he comes after me. Right after you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Here we go. The Vaca Saturno Saturnita has been spotted running around near the Planet Science Museum. I'm about to go looking for him. Before we do, let's watch a couple of videos about it, and then let's go look for La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Let's do it. This video is called La Vaca Saturno Saturnita Origin Story. Let's watch. Oh my god, look, it's La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Okay, so we got a bunch of cows just eating. 1, 2, 3. He's counting the cows. All right, he's like, all right, I got 3 cows. That's exactly how much cows I should have. And then he's like, all right, well, time to go to sleep, I guess. It's been a long day of counting cows. And then he goes to bed. And then something strange happens when he goes to bed. The cows are still munching away, having a great time. And they're like, you know what? Now it's time for bed too. So they go to bed. So now the cows are sleeping. Everyone's asleep. When suddenly, an alien is gonna come. Oh my god, I was right. An alien. An alien comes. Oh, look at these beautiful cows. Which is actually funny because when I went to Area 51, there were a ton of cows right near Area 51. And matter of fact, if I was closer to Area 51 right now, I'd actually hop on a plane and go to Area 51 just for you guys. So the cows were moving. They're like, hey, something's not right, dude. Wake up. This guy's sleeping. He's a heavy sleeper. So is this guy. So the UFO kidnapped the sleeping cows. One of the cows started running away. The owner wakes up. He's like, oh my god, a UFO! Unfortunately, his cow was taken. Oh my god, they took the owner too! No way, dude, they kidnapped everybody. Damn, a little later, the UFO made it into outer space, onto Saturn. So that's where the aliens are from. I guess they're from Saturn. They have the cow. They have the man. They're like, alright, let's make a cow human. Other guys, no, that's a stupid idea. Let's make a cow's head with a human body. So they're arguing over how they want to make this cow. With a human head or with a cow head? Oh, what if we actually take the planet that we're living on, Saturn, and we combine it with the cow and the human? Pretty weird concept, but alright. So alright, that's a good idea. So then they do it. They extract some of Saturn. And now, with samples from Saturn, the human, and the cows, they begin the transformation process. And there they do the unthinkable. They create La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Oh my god, and then they realized they did it. They created something magnificent. La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. But the aliens, they weren't satisfied. They wanted more. They wanted to create more. So they went back to the city and they looked for their next victim. And they said, hey, La Vaca, let's unleash you into the city. Let's see what you're capable of. I think that's it, actually. And then we had some humans walking by in the middle of the forest. One of the humans was like, I'm hungry. Let's have a burger. I have a feeling La Vaca is not going to enjoy the fact that they want to eat cow meat. Let's go to the city. Let's go get some burgers from the city. What a great idea. And you know what? I actually like burgers. Burgers are good. It's hard to find a really good burger these days, but I like a good burger. So the men wandered from the forest, walking to the city. Terrible idea. Not sure where their car is. They find an abandoned house. And they think, oh my god, I'm so excited to see an abandoned house. They must be like Mo, Sargi, Angelo, and Carlo, because I've never seen someone get that excited over an abandoned house, except for them. But alas, maybe they had other ideas. They started licking their lips at the thought of an abandoned house, something Mo and Carlo and Angelo would do for sure. And then they opened the door. They went inside thinking that maybe there's a burger in here, but there isn't. Instead of a burger, we have... If you think I'm speaking gibberish, I'm not. That is the name of the salt and the honey character. I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but anyways, I tried. And then it is, they find burgers, some pizza, and some fruits. A little too good to be true if you ask me. Almost looks like a trap. Maybe they're hallucinating, maybe it's actually a burger, but they go ahead and they eat the beautiful looking food in the sketchy abandoned house. I have a feeling they're gonna regret it. And then everything starts to disappear. It just vanishes. And they're like, wait a second.
What?
How did everything vanish? Now suddenly there's a bed. Alright, they're definitely hallucinating at this point, guys. Wait, are you telling me La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita can make me hallucinate? Dude, I hope that's not the case. So then they go to bed in this abandoned sketchy house, which is crazy because there's probably bed bugs. You don't want bed bugs. So guys, if you see a bed in an abandoned house, do not sleep in it because there's a thing called bed bugs. It's these creepy insects that they bite you and then they stick to your clothes and they travel with you everywhere you go. And then you're gonna give them to all your family and then it's a mess, trust me. Not saying that's happened to me, but I've heard stories. Nearby there was a wizard. He also is looking for burgers and... Oh wait, don't tell me that's the food that he ordered. So it's his food. Oh, I get it now, guys. Okay, so they weren't hallucinating, but this was the wizard's house. He bought a bunch of food and then went for a walk. Strange thing to do, actually. I like to eat my food while it's hot, but this guy wizard, maybe he forgot an extra potion. Maybe he forgot a special ingredient for his burger, you know, cow's feet or whatever. He comes back to find out that someone ate all his food.
What?
He was pissed.
Oh no!
Now, as you can tell by his shoulders, this is the same wolf who created the big bad wolf. And he sees two people sleeping in his bed. He gets pissed. So you guys ate my food and slept in my bed. This is kind of like the story of the three bears and... Was it Goldilocks and the three bears? The girl who eat their porridge? I think that's what it was, right? They're like, oh, we're sorry for eating your food. But the wizard doesn't care because he has 99 mage and he uses ice blast on them or something. He's like, oh, let me make them worship me. Alright, alright. That would be fun. And there's gara gara baram baram baram. Oh, he turns them into... See, I told you. He turns them into gara 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 bara 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 bara. Salt and honey. Insane, absolutely insane, guys. See, it's like, now you guys have to worship me forever. Okay, next up we have a bunch of videos from TikTok, so make sure you go follow me on TikTok at AldosWorld. Alright guys, La Vaca, here we go. La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita.
De frente tu sei tanto bonita, con il corpo di Saturno.
Con il corpo di Saturno, Saturnita.
Anelli che girano,
Una
vacca spaziale senza alcun velo, con due
piedi
cammina sul
Whoa. Dude, La Vaca is crazy. Now, if you guys watch my drone video about La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita, she managed to teleport my drone into outer space. So, I hope I don't get teleported into outer space, but you never know what happens.
La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita.
It's La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita. Dude, I would love to go to Area 51 to go look for La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita. If only I could teleport, dude. If I could teleport, I would do that video for you guys because it'd be sick. But it's such a mission. I gotta hop on a flight like 8 hours, then I have to drive for 5 hours to get to the desert alone. You know, it's a mission, but I wish I could do that for you guys. Okay, La Vaca, Saturno versus... Oh my god, it's La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita. Look at this cow, dude. Bro, this is a boring flight. First of all, how is Tralala floating in the sky like that, dude? My God, he just jumped on his boat, dude. He tipped his boat over. Dude, what kind of a fight was that, bro? Oh my God, underwater, they continue. Definitely has the advantage underwater. Oh my God, look at how many sharks there are. There's multiple trolleros. They're gonna eat him like a piece of steak. You know what? Funny enough, I've never seen a cow being eaten by a shark. I know obviously that would never happen because cows don't exist in the ocean, but let me just tell you, if there was a cow in the ocean, sharks would love that. They would rip that thing apart. I mean, that would be insane. Crocodilo. La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Bombardiro Crocodilo. Just dropped an explosive on La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Dude, I hate Bombardiro Crocodilo. Whoa! See, I'm telling you, La Vaca can teleport, dude. Oh my God, he created a black hole. That's the black hole we gotta worry about. Oh, he just took him to outer space. Oh my God, bro. Bro, you see, this is what I'm worried about. This is why we watch these videos, to get prepared. Look what can happen to us. Oh my God, bro. Wow. Alright everyone, I think that's enough brain rot. Now it's time to fly my drone in the area to make sure that La Vaca Saturno Saturnita is actually here before we go looking for him on foot. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. What's up guys, welcome back to another adventure. Today we're looking for La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Apparently he's been spotted in this area near this museum, and this museum has something to do with planets and stuff like that. It's a pretty huge museum. Let me show you guys how big it is. It's actually massive, and I just want to make sure he's actually here before we go looking inside. This is actually today's day 5 of checking out this museum to see if La Vaca Saturno Saturnita is going to make an appearance. Hopefully today is the day. I've been coming here every day for the last week, 5 days actually to be specific, to look for him, but he hasn't made an appearance. I don't know why, but I think he is gonna eventually make an appearance. We just gotta make sure, we just gotta really pay attention and see where he's at. First of all, what is this here? We have like a little lighthouse. That's kind of cool. I don't remember this lighthouse being here. You know what, lighthouses are kind of cool because they remind me of the mystical world, because often lighthouses are near like an ocean. Like usually there's like an ocean right there, and then they guide boats from all the way down there to be able to come. And sometimes people have said stories about mermaids and other folklore and things like that that they spotted. So today we have a little lighthouse, and hopefully La Vaca Saturno Saturnita will make an appearance. I don't exactly see him right now, but hey, it looks like you can actually go up. You can actually go up a little. Well, I bet you can't go all the way up. But there's probably a way to go inside here. I mean, it is a cool lighthouse, but honestly, no signs of that. Oh my God! Look, it's La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. There he is. Yo! He just appeared from his portal. Oh my God! Look at him. He's so creepy. Oh, he's disappearing again. Oh, no. Oh my God, he's gone. Yo, did you guys see that? Bro. Okay, the thing that we have to remember about La Vaca Saturno Saturnita is he's not a normal character, guys. He can fly, he can teleport. Alright, I mean, to be fair, none of these characters are normal in any sense, but they're weird, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look, there's a bunch of kids. Oh, wait. I guess that's normal, actually. That's pretty normal. Kids doing kid things. Checking out this train. This train looks pretty cool. Oh, a school bus. Great. That means there's gonna be a ton of kids at this museum. That's just great, bro. That is great. Just what I need. A bunch of rascals running around. Who knows? Maybe you guys will be in the video. Maybe somebody who's watching this channel might actually be on that school bus. Okay, I still don't see any signs of La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. We saw him earlier. Now he kind of disappeared, and now he's, oh, there he is again. Oh, he's appearing on the train. What is he trying to do? What is he doing, bro? What is he doing with the train, dude? What the heck is happening, bro?
con il corpo
He's
di
just chilling on the train, man.
Saturnita. La Vaca Saturno Saturnita.
What the heck is happening? But he's just chilling on the train.
Con il corpo di Saturno Saturnita. La Vaca Saturno Saturnita.
I think he really likes the train. Wait, he's creating a black hole again. Oh my god, dude, what? Is he trying to steal the train? Guys, I think he's trying to steal the train. Guys, I can't let him steal the train. Hold on, let me try shooting him with my missiles. Guys, I'm gonna activate my missile. I think he's trying to shoot them. Here we go. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh! Yo! I think we hit him. Look, the black hole is disappearing. Oh my god, he sees me. Wait, he's teleporting away. No! Oh, where did he go? Bro, he just disappeared. Bro, did you guys see that? I think he was trying to steal the train. Oh my god, guys, just like the probing video. He must have went down this way. Bro, this museum is huge, I gotta say. You know what? I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to the museum as like a field trip. And it used to be fun. And we used to see a lot of cool things. Wow, this museum is huge, bro. You're telling me he went inside here? Holy moly, this museum is like massive. This is all the museum? Bro, this is not even a promotion for the museum, but this thing is huge. Oh my god, bro. This thing is huge, bro. This thing is absolutely massive. Alright guys, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring my drone back. And once I have my drone back in my hands, we're gonna go into the museum and we're gonna look for La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Unless they have some weird rule about me not filming, which is always possible. In that case, we'll just look outside, but I guess we'll see what happens. I'll check back with you guys in a couple minutes. When it's time to go looking for La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. I just got out of the car. Holy crap, dude, look how big this place is. Bro, this whole thing is the museum? Holy moly, dude. It's actually huge. Whoa, dude. I still got quite a way to go before I even get there. But even just in the entrance, this place is huge. Also, I had to park because, bro, mans were trying to charge for parking. I ain't a sucker. I'm not trying to pay for parking. And I have to pay to go into the museum. Screw that, bro. I hate getting taken advantage of. Check it out. It's pretty cool. Damn, look at this big screen. Whoa. This kind of looks like La Vaca Saturno Saturnita already. Holy moly. Let's go inside. This is already getting trippy. Whoa. Dude. What the heck? What is going on? Guys, they're about to start some science experiment. Apparently this experiment is gonna summon La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. So let's see what happens. I'm a little skeptical. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but I'm down to see. Let's see what happens.
The last part, of course, is going to be... What was that?
That, my friends, is a kaboom, and this, folks, is nitrocellulose paper, which is paper that is covered with something that burns really, really quickly and really intently, and before it even gets halfway down, it is completely gone.
Interesting. Okay. We
Where does it go?
Yet, but you know what? I like where you're headed. That left no residue, so I'm going to look at something that actually leaves quite a bit of residue. So I'm going to light up this candle. There we go. Okay, so this candle is actually the opposite of that paper we saw because it leaves behind lots of residue. So when it starts burning for a long time, I'll see some smoke. I, of course, can see the wax is going to start to melt. And sometimes it'll even leave some ash if I burn something on it. So that's our candle. We guys see that every day, so I think we don't need to see much more of it.
Okay, so you want to put it out, right?
Yeah, we're going to put it out.
And this is some water. This is blue. This is blue. This has got to be water. I'm sure this is.
What's gonna happen?
This is not putting it out, but it is, I think, changing colors. What is happening?
Wait a sec. Okay, you got some weird colors going on there.
Yeah, interesting.
Wait a sec.
What is it? Oh, this isn't put it out. This is because it's lithium chloride.
What does it say?
You didn't use the label.
It's not water? This is red. Now, what did the last label say? This is red. What is red gonna do to our fire? So that should put that out, right?
That's not putting it out, Nancy.
That's not putting it
doing
out.
the opposite.
Okay. What does the label say on that one?
That one is strontium chloride. So again, not water. It's
I think it was red.
Next
That's gotta
one.
be water.
water's not green, but you know what? Let's try it out. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, of course it made
Whoa.
it fly. Okay.
Wait a sec.
So
Okay,
that one
wait a minute.
is our
We're not having water.
Guys, I don't know what is going on or how this is gonna summon La Vaca Saturno, but
That's no.
I mean, they're trying their best. They're trying their best. Apparently that didn't work, so now they're gonna use electricity to try to summon La Vaca Saturno Saturnita. Let's see if it works.
What we have here is two different bands that run together very, very fast, create electrons, and then they're going to go into this big ball here full of little electrons. And then we're gonna see some really cool things happening. The first thing I want to show you is with the light. Nancy, you want to go turn off the light for us? Anything? Oh, there we go. Okay, what else? Okay, so do you hear that?
That's definitely some zapping.
I hear some zaps, some little baby zaps.
Oh.
Oh, there's a bigger one.
Electricity.
Oh, okay. It's just building up energy. So all those electrons need an escape, right? So they're going into that grounding rod that's going to bring them into the ground and they're going to spread out. All right. So you want to try something else with that?
Okay, we got this wig.
Oh, okay.
Way cool.
So this is what they would call a hair-raising experiment, right? Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Interesting. So it's full of that negative energy. And of course, when you have two negatives together, they don't want to stick together. They want to get away from each other. So all the hair is trying to get away from the other hair. That's why it looks so crazy. And then when you do that, all the electrons escape into the ground. And then it'll die down just like that. There we go. There's still energy left. Alright.
Guys, they're really trying everything possible to summon La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita. I don't see La Vaca anywhere, but they're still trying.
Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. There they go. Alright. Nancy, do you remember the concept of Bernoulli's concept? Do you remember that?
What the heck is going
Bernoulli,
on
he
here?
plays defense for the Oilers.
This is so cool.
That's who Bernoulli is, right?
No, that's not it. But you remember the concept of
I just saw La Vaca.
the scientific concept, right?
Bro, he was right there. Dude, where did he go?
That's over here. Stay right there.
Guys, as they were yapping, I just saw La Vaca Saturno pop up. I don't see him anymore. What the hell? Where did he go?
Of course.
Guys, I don't know how this is gonna summon La Vaca Saturno, but
You cannot stay there. We're in the middle of the show.
guys, they're really trying everything to summon La Vaca Saturno, Saturnita. It kind of worked for a second, but I don't see him anywhere anymore. He's like gone. He was like right there.
Now, Nancy, you trust me, right? All right, you take one step back, please.
Oh, they're gonna do that ball
Yeah,
experiment.
perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna count to 3, and on 3, you're just gonna open your eyes. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Ah!
What are you doing? Wait a minute. Okay, wait a second. I remember this one.
You do remember it.
This is talking about energy. This is where we have, when we pull this up, we've got our potential energy. And when we let it go, it becomes potential energy. Then it gets some more energy, and it becomes kinetic energy every time it goes back.
Alright guys, now they're gonna try to like launch a cannon or something. Apparently that might summon La Vaca. Let's see what happens. What? Yo, that thing is smoking. Guys, look, it's literally smoking.
There we go.
All right, so it's target practice time.
They're gonna shoot the targets, dude?
Target practice time. What are you gonna do? A little bit more.
Oh, dude.
What
happening?
What happened?
There we go. Can we get over to number 3?
Oh my god.
Getting closer, getting closer.
Oh, that's very far away.
All right.
Dude, that thing is so cool. Oh my god, dude, that is cool.
It's not bad, right?
Dude, that's cool. Guys, I have no clue how that's supposed to summon La Vaca, but that was really cool.
It depends on the scientist. Let's see. There we go.
Oh.
Whoa, there we go. Electrons are reacting, and with the collision heat, they are creating light that looks like a fireworks. Now this is a reaction that they would use. There we go.
Oh, it looks like a Saturno.
When they were welding.
Got our fire going. That's really cool.
Oh.
And all those noises. I'm gonna add this potassium permanganate. All right. Now this is gonna release a lot of oxygen into the reaction, and it's gonna make a really, really big noise. So
Let's see what they're gonna try next. These scientists are literally crazy. They're doing everything they can. Wait, they're gonna do something else. Guys, look.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. There we have it.
Let's see. Whoa! So the bubbles in there are filled with phlegm. So when I light the bubbles on fire, we get fire coming out. So whoa! Anybody got any marshmallows? I think we should get some s'mores here, because this is a pretty good fire.
All right.
Bro, what the
So
heck are they doing?
It's going to run in water, please.
a cup of tea, but I think it'll do.
Let me spill. Yeah, that's my tea. Thanks for that. Okay. That's alright. We use this anyways. Okay, we ready for this, guys? Let's have a big countdown, okay? From 5. Let's do a countdown. You ready, Nancy? Yeah? Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, thank you guys. No, that's perfect. We can go.
There, guys, that was pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. Those scientists did everything possible to try to summon the Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita, and I think we saw him for like a second, but then he teleported. But I'm not gonna lie, the experiments themselves were really cool. Let's explore this museum and see where La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita is. He's probably here somewhere because they literally just did a whole experiment to summon him. Let's go look for him. As I was walking, I just ran to La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita. He's right there, guys. Look. Oh my God, look. Do you see that black hole? Oh, that's crazy. Oh my God. Did you see that? Oh my God, it was La Vaca Saturno. Oh my God. Is he still there? What the hell? He was literally right there. He just teleported into his black hole. Bro, I don't see him anymore. Alright guys, let's keep looking. This is actually insane. Oh dude. Guys, this is where I saw La Vaca go, but I don't see him anymore. He just like came this way and just completely disappeared, bro. What even is all this stuff? Look, there's like a jellyfish right here. Okay, that's pretty cool. We got a sea cucumber. We got a sea star. Bro. Whoa, dude, something just happened. Look at this. What the? Dude, that's so funny. Oh, this is so cool. I don't even know what this is, but this is giving me the vibes of La Vaca, Saturno, Saturnita. And look, there's a moon. I feel like we're getting closer, guys. One of these planets has to be Saturn. Because La Vaca's gotta be here. I saw him come here. Where did he go? Another planet. Yo. Another one. Is that even a real planet? I don't think this is, guys. This is like some space stuff. Is that Saturn? No. Is it? One of these planets belongs to La Vaca. As I found this, I don't think any of these are actually Saturn, but there are a bunch of other planets. Look, the sun, that's a supernova, that's Jupiter, that's a Crab Nebula, whatever the heck that is. That's a spiral galaxy. There's a bunch of like these planet things, but none of them are unfortunately Saturn. Guys, I've been looking at all these different planets, none of them are Saturn. Why did La Vaca, I swear I saw La Vaca, Saturno come here, but where the heck did he go? Wait, what the heck's happening? Whoa! Oh my God, this is crazy. Guys, what the hell was that? La Vaca just created a black hole. Dude, he's literally after me. What the hell? Where is he? Whoa, dude, what is this place? Oh my God. Dude, what the hell? Where's La Vaca? Is he here somewhere? Oh, guys, what is happening in this room? Oh, guys, I feel so dizzy. Guys, this was a bad idea. Do not try this. La Vaca is literally teleporting all over the place. He's after me. I need to get the hell out of here. I need to get everywhere I still can. Screw this. Let's get the hell out of here. This must be the exit. This must be the...
La Vaca, Saturno, Saturno.